Assassin's Creed Shadows now features its own hacker named Mod. That's why new challenges await you. Challenges designed to test just how skilled an assassin you are. As a reward, you'll receive unique weapons and gear that you'll never find in the open world or in a store. Everything is designed to make this challenging quest exciting for you. The goal is to find this mod. I've marked the location on the map for you and talk to him. After that, you'll have the opportunity to create your own unique domain. With each new level of your domain, the tasks will become more difficult. The developers promise a lot of variety in this challenge. What works in one domain won't help you win in another. It's interesting to see and test your own build. So let's start with level 1. At the beginning, everything is very simple. You need to defeat 4 Domain Daisho. Choose any method you like and take them down. Other enemies will also get in your way, but I'm sure you're an experienced ninja, so you'll easily handle them all. Next up is a short section where you'll need to show off your parkour skills. Overall, there's nothing too difficult here, and even though the map isn't working, you know which way to go, and you can easily take out all the enemies you encounter along the way. A few jumps over some interesting new obstacles, and you're already approaching the final battle, which will actually be quite exciting. And this is just the first level of domain. I wonder what's coming next. So in the main battle, you'll face several waves of enemies. Of course, each wave will be more difficult, and you'll have more enemies to deal with. It's very simple at the beginning. You only have one enemy, Marume Nagayoshi, and I don't see any reason why you couldn't defeat him quickly and easily. The second wave of enemies will consist of 2 enemies, Sanada Masatoyo and Hozoin Ine. These 2 characters don't have any complicated mechanics, so you'll be able to handle them easily. Each has their own weapon. Just watch for when they start attacking and dodge in time. I'm sure the second wave won't be difficult for you either. The third wave of enemies is much tougher, and here you'll need a build that helps you take on groups of enemies. If you're already using something like that, that's great. If you don't have a specific build for open combat against groups of enemies, I recommend checking out my build. The link is appearing in the top right corner right now. I'll also leave the link in the description. The key is that I have 2 abilities that recharge very quickly, which I use almost non-stop in combat to take down this group of enemies. The final, 4th wave of enemies will be the most challenging. You'll have to fight 4 opponents at the same time. These are the same enemies you faced in previous waves. Each one has its own weapon. What makes this group dangerous is that they can attack you before you even realize it. While attacking one enemy, you need to keep a close eye on the others. An additional feature of my build is that you'll be using your ability very frequently. While this ability is active, you're invulnerable to enemy attacks, so you'll be safe in most situations. Still, after each attack, you'll need to constantly dodge and evade enemy attacks to avoid taking too much damage. An additional complication is that during the fight, a spirit constantly appears that shoots at you with a bow or a rifle. Another feature of this particular domain is that some areas have frosty ground, though I simply didn't pay attention to that. So, to win this battle, you need to be prepared for the fight, and I hope this video will help you with that. Next, you need to return from the domain to the mod hacker. You'll receive a new quest, buy an exploit from the exploit tree. To do this, you'll need to talk to the mod. The price is 1,000 mod coins. You've already earned them by completing the first level of the trial, so go ahead and buy it. Next, you'll see a cutscene about new trials you should complete to obtain unique weapons and gear, not just for Naoe, but also for Yasuke. Your next tasks are to complete the second level domain trial and complete a total of 10 domain quests. You'll now always have a domain gateway on the map, but keep in mind that to enter, you'll need to obtain special tokens by completing Animus missions or missions in the corrupted castles. If you found this video useful, please like it and subscribe to the channel. I also recommend watching my other videos on Assassin's Creed Shadows, where I explain many interesting things. I am sure you will find a lot of interesting stuff there. In addition, there are new games and new videos ahead. See you soon, my friend, and take care.